All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. Here's examples 3 and 4 of tax, tip, and discount. So now we got doubles. This is what they like to give you on the ACT. So check it out. Follow along as I read. Mr. Young buys a pair of Jordans for $150. Sounds familiar. I got deja vu. They are listed at 20% off. He also has a coupon that says take an additional 15% off. Ooh, what is the sale price? Okay. So one thing you do not do with this is you do not add the percentages. That is not 35% off. No. It's two separate things because the store takes the 20% off and then you got that coupon, take 15% off. So it's two separate problems. It's just two steps. So this is what I'm going to do. So here we are, round 3. So it's $150 for the Jordans, and then it takes 20% off. So I'm going to take 20% off of the 100%, and I know that's 80%. So multiply that by 80%. And we did this one before, and we got 120. So now it's 120 once the store takes 20% off, and that's 80% on. Now, from here, you give the coupon. You give that 15% coupon. So 15% is taken off, so that means that 85% of this is what you're paying. Because the 15% of this is gone, that's what you're taking off. So I'm paying 85% of this. Because 15% is taken off. So that's going to be 120 times 0.85 is ding, 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 102. There you go. That is not, do not take 35% off. Do not do that. You need two separate problems for these always. So the Jordans are going to cost $102 for Mr. Young. That is the total sale price. Bam. Cool. All right. That is a two-stepper. Now you do. Following as I read. Mr. Young buys a pair of Jordans for $180. They are listed at 10% off. He also has a coupon that says take an additional 35% off. What is the sale price? Ready, set, go. All right. Let's see if you got it. So it was $180 and you're taking 10% off. So that means 90% is on. So we already did that. That one was $162. Now you have a coupon that says an additional 35% off. So 100% is the whole thing and you're taking 35% off. So that's going to be 65% is what you're paying of the total amount. So you're paying 65% of the 162. Oh, sorry. It should be 65, my bad. So 162 times 0.65 is 105.3. And we know we have two decimal places in money, so I'm going to add a 0 here. $105.30. That's how much the Jordans cost in that second problem. This is the sale price. Cool. All right. Now we got another double decker. Here you go. Example 4. You go to steak night and your bill is $35. The tax on the meal is 5%. You decide to tip the waiter another 20%. How much did you pay at steak night? Yeah, so you don't, when you go out to eat, it's not just when we used to go out to eat before the pandemic, right? You used to have 35. You have to add the tax and tip. So it's $35. You add the tax, then the tip. It's not 25% on top of it. You have to do two separate problems. So let's see. So what am I going to do? So you have $35, round 4. The first tip is 5%. So I know it's going to be 100% plus that 5%. So I'm going to pay the whole $35, which is 100%, plus the 5%. So multiply this by 1.05. What am I going to get? Let's see. 35 times 1.05. And so with the tax added on already, because this is adding the tax with it, it's $36.75 with the tax. So the tax ended up being $1.75. Now you add a tip. So the tip is 20%. So now you have here, so you have an extra 20%. So it's going to be 100% plus the 20% is what you're going to pay. So I'm going to multiply this by 1.20 or 1.2. So times 1.20, and you get 44.1. But we know that we need 2 decimal places of money, so it's $44.10. Bam. So you have $35 bill, but with tax and tip, it ends up being $44.10. There you go. It's not expensive to eat out. All right, next one. You go to steak night, and your bill is $50. The tax on the meal is 10%. You decide to tip the waiter another 15%. How much did you pay at steak night? You do this one, pause the video, ready, set, go. All right, let's see. So we have 15%. So $50, and you're doing 10%. So I know that that's going to be 110% with the tip. So it's 1.10 or 1.1. So that's going to be, well, I know 10% of 50 is 5, and then you add that 5 back on, so that's going to be $55. Cool. And so how much you tip in? You tip in 15%, all right? So now you're here at 55, and you're tipping 15%, so you're going to pay 115%. Because tip, you add on. So I'm going to multiply this by 1.15. So 55 times 1.15, and you get $63.25. Oh, not percentage, my bad. Dollars. So $63.25 is the cost of the meal. Bam. Hopefully you got that. Put a check if you did. If not, then fix it on your paper. Good job. All right, we got time for a few more. Let's go back to our work here. Here you go. So let's do this one first. Multiple choice. You and 5 friends go to lunch. You plan to split the bill evenly, and you plan to leave a 20% tip. The bill comes to $55.50. The sales tax is 7%. How much will each person pay for the meal? Okay. So you and 5 friends go to lunch. Remember, the tax goes first, and then you tip. So tax, then tip. Ready, set, go. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so it's $55.50. So you have 7%. So multiply by 0.107, which is 107%. So I'm going to add the tax first. So that's 1.07. So 55.50 times 1.07 is 59.385. I'm not going to round just yet. You can if you want to. But I'm not going to round just yet because when I round in the middle of the problem, it's going to get further and further away from the actual answer. Now I'm going to tip 20%. So I'm going to multiply this by, 1.20. So multiply this by 1.2, and I get 71.262. All right, so now you only need 2 decimal places of money. This is a 2. This is not greater than 4, so I'm just going to leave it like this. So 71.26 is how much the meal costs. Now, I don't see that anywhere. Oh, question. Always important to read the question, right? How much will each person pay for the meal? So you and 5 friends go to lunch. So that is 6 people. So I need to divide this by 6. People can divide by 5 and get it wrong. I'm going to divide it by 6 because it says you and 5 friends. So divide by 6, and you get 11.877. Before I round or anything, I was going to check the answer choices. 11.877. This one's the closest one. So the answer is C. There you go. Nice job. Go work, everybody.